Hello and welcome back to Appalachia, Fallout 76. So, they nerfed the game and they've ruined your favourite fast-firing pistol, the two-shot Cryo Alien Blaster. Well, fear not. Don't throw away that Cryo Blaster. Put it in your trunk, in your storage, and keep it for later. The way Bethesda nerf, unnerf, buff, nerf, unnerf, buff the game, who knows when next the Cryo Blaster will be good again. Hell, there's a whole new update and a whole new quest happening when they add more stuff next season. So, wait for then, you never know. It might make the gun good again, or they might just simply ruin something else, as they do with every other patch. But back to the Cryo Blaster. So you had a two-shot Snowball Cryo Alien Blaster. What should you turn it into? Or more precisely, what should you roll for next? Well, I created myself a new Alien Blaster, and I've gotten myself an Bloodied Alien Blaster. It's not quite as powerful, but it's got the blooded effect. Now the explosion effect was set to 100, and now they've ramped it all the way down to 20. That's pretty much killed the two-shot. It was never very a good option or a good legendary to have with an energy gun. Blooded, very good option with an energy gun. If you are not a low health build, you can try the full health build. Go for the aristocrat if you've got over your 29,000 caps, or go for the anti-armor. I have tried both of these guns on a full health build, and they were equally, well, they performed equally with each other. Also, on a low health build, the aristocrat and the anti-armor weren't that much far behind the blooded. So you've still got some good guns to play with. Let's go take on some squishes over at the airport and see how well the blooded performs. Okay. So it turns out it was elemental explosions they turned down. And of course, not bad. So as of course, snowball guns use elemental damage. This will also affect the... This will also affect any other snowball weapon, and I believe it also affects the Crusader pistol if you have an explosive Crusader pistol with the Cryo mag. As you see, squishes are being dealt with quite nicely, relatively fast, no problems there. Ooh. Hello. Boom, dead. Remember, you are going to be popping out a few more shots than you did originally, so make sure over in your food you have some company tea. Down the company tea, that will get your AP nice and quick back up to full. Let's try over at Grafton Dam. Slightly more powerful enemy than the squishy little Scorch. These will be level 50 super mutants. Okay, let's see how we're doing with those. Just before we kill those, let's have a look at the build. Tank killer, it helps with pistols. Concentrated fire. The alien blaster is quite an accurate weapon. Grenader, well, if you're going to have micro explosions, you might as well enhance them slightly. Adamantine skeleton, so I don't get crippled quite so easily. Aqua boy, just because I had a spare slot. Fireproof, Always good to be against fire. Bit of radicals, so I've got a bit more strength when I'm irradiated, and rejuvenated, so as long as I'm fully fed and fully watered. Inspirational, I've got that on at the moment because we are trying to get through a season with as much XP as possible. Bodyguards, that's always nice to have a bit of extra protection. Strange in numbers, let's positive up those mutations. Tenderize, let's give those enemies a little bit more damage. Nerd Rage, when you're below 20% health you get a bit more bang for your buck. Then we got Demo Expert. Well, as I said, the snowball gun is slightly explosive, not as explosive as it used to be, but Demo Expert will help in that aspect. Science, Science and Science. Each card will give you an extra 10% bonus to the power of your weapon. Renegade, I am going to swap that out for Action Boy, AP back faster. Gunslinger, Gunslinger and Gunslinger, because, well, let's have a look. Oh, I think I'm being attacked. Give me a second. Let me just get out of here. Right, I'll hide down here for a few seconds while those super muties do what they do. Gunslinger, Gunslinger, Gunslinger. Each card will give you, so non-armored pistols, now plus 20% damage. And I've got 4 of those on. I'm still being attacked. Jeez, give me a break, super muties. I could, I suppose, just kill them. I don't want to talk through the cards. Let's hide way over here. I got dodgy, so 30% of incoming damage is reduced at 30 action points, and I've got Action Boy on to help with that.
So weak.
Okay, this is getting up close. Right. He was persistent. And then we have Bloody Mess, 15% bonus, and enemies may explode into a gory red paste. Good. Serendipity, while below 30% health, get a 45% chance to avoid damage. Okay, thank you. Ricochet, yeah, it was an 18% chance of the bullets flicking straight back at them. Excellent card if you have a vampire weapon, because they are healing you while shooting you. I've covered that before in other videos. Class Freak, reduce those negative effects of your mutations. Goes quite nicely with the Strange in Numbers card. And Starch Genes, you've already got enough mutations, you don't want them all. Legendary perks, I've maxed out, or pretty much maxed out, most of those, and that is a swap card. I often either have that, or Far From Fireworks is always a laugh. Funky Duds if you're going to a poison situation. Sizzling Style if you go into a flame situation. Mutations, what have I got? What have I got on mutations? Adrenal Reaction, need that because once again it's a card for a, well, I say it's for a low health build. Have it on any build, because you're going to get shot. The more you get shot, the better your weapons are. And then I've got the usual ones. I'll pause the screen for a few seconds there so you can have a little look-see. Okay. Let's go take on those rather persistent super muties. So this, let's have a look at the gun. As I've said, this is a blooded. I rolled many times to get this one, and this is what I got. So it's blooded, so damage increases as health goes down. This replenishes 15 action points with each kill. That also helps with AP cost, and it's plus 15 VATS critical charge. So my critical charge meter will fill faster. Thank you very much. Now let's see if there's actually any muties left alive, or has someone else run up here and killed everything. Ah, I can see one in the distance there. I said this is quite a good range. Look at this. All that distance, 95. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, dead. I think the 2-shot explosive used to do it between 4 and 5 as well. So it's not too far off. This one does it between 5 and 6, the other one used to do it between about 4 and 5. So it's only 1 or 2 shots. And I am hitting him in the chest. Let's hit him in the head. Can't complain about that. Now this is a farm. That's quite a good one. This is a Vats one. So yeah. It is an energy weapon. Let's go back to the chest. It is an energy weapon, so you can quite clearly see your AP dropping quite quickly. But that's what Company T's for. As you saw, no problems whatsoever dealing with those mutants. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Oh, there he is. I forgot about that one, man. 4, 5. Well, that one's a 6. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 6. Doesn't seem to be that consistent. Do a bit of body looting. Ooh, treasure map, thank you very much. Charging. Yeah, pick all those up. So this is the Bloodied Alien Blaster, Cryo Alien Blaster. So, explosions have been ramped down to 20%. But if you have a look at something like the Bloodied Gauss pistol, bullets explode for 15% damage. And considering the fire rate of the snowball gun, yeah, it's comparable to an automatic weapon. So, please, all of you out there, don't be too upset that Bethesda have ruined your 2-shot cryo blaster. Pop it away, create yourself a new alien blaster. The alien event is currently on for the next 2 weeks, I believe. Plenty of opportunity to get yourself the plans, make yourself a load of blasters, scrap them to get the handle, the magazine, not the magazine, let's just show you. So you can get yourself the long barrel, the sharpshooter's grip, and you can even stick a short scope on the top if you want. I don't like the short scope that much, it ruins the curves of the gun, shall we say. And then of course from the plans you can get the cryo mag and the poison mag. In fact, now they've ruined the cryo mag, well, reduced the power of the cryo effect. The explosive. I'm going to try one. I'm going to try a bloodied cryo against a bloodied poison. So that's going to be my next video. I will just simply change the magazine on this gun, trying to get another bloodied. Oh, I think I've got two. I've got 2 either anti-armor or aristocrats. I'll make one a snowball gun and I'll make one a poison gun. Then I'll do a video trying those 2 out. But right now, get yourself an bloodied or a bloodied cryo mag alien blaster. Not quite as powerful as the 2-shot, but still fun. And the fire rate on these things are phenomenal. Don't need the faster fire rate, but hey, if you get one and you've got a fast enough trigger finger, but you're going to burn through your ammo so fast. Okay, thank you very much. This has been Nomadic Moth, and this has just been a quick video to not worry too much, but still lamenting the downfall of the 2-shot cryo alien blaster. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.